Teutul Sr. with Orange County Choppers is here with the foundation tonight. First of all, thank you for being part of tonight.
You're welcome. I'm proud to be here.
The rise and fall of American Chopper wasn't just reality TV. It was an American disaster unfolding behind the roar of engines and the glare of studio lights. Inside the legendary walls of Orange County Choppers, a storm was quietly building. Bankruptcies, lawsuits, shattered relationships, addiction, betrayal, and the shocking collapse of a once unstoppable empire. When the cameras finally shut down, the truth hit harder than any on-screen fight. The stars who built the world's most famous custom bike dynasty, Paul Teutul Sr., Paul Jr., Mikey, Vinny, Rick, Cody, Jason, Nick, Christian, and Daniel, lost everything. And where they ended up will leave you speechless. This is the real story the Discovery Channel never showed. For years, Paul Teutul Sr. ruled Orange County Choppers like a steel-fisted king. With his massive arms folded across his chest, sunglasses locked in place, and a voice that shook the walls, he became the face of old-school toughness. Fans watched him turn wrenches into masterpieces and arguments into primetime entertainment on American Chopper. But beneath that tough exterior, the cracks were already forming. By February 2018, the empire crumbled. Paul Sr. filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy, revealing mountains of debt, nearly 50 creditors, and a lifestyle burning money faster than he could earn it. Even the iconic mansion in Montgomery, New York, the same one audiences saw him proudly build, went into foreclosure. He sold it for only $1.5 million, and he included tools and farm animals in the deal because every dollar mattered. But the financial collapse was only the beginning. Lawsuits started flying. In 2017, business partner Thomas Derbyshire sued Paul Sr. for fraud after investing $3 million into a new show. Court papers claimed Sr. delayed filming for a week just to go fishing, hid financial moves, refused to work with staff they hired, and even funneled production money to secretly pay Mikey's salary. Then came another blow. A federal judge found Sr. in contempt of court for not paying JTM Motorsports for repairs done on his Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. On top of that, he owed the town of Crawford more than $150,000 in back taxes and had thousands in credit card debt. When reports surfaced linking him to an alleged investment scheme tied to the OC Roadhouse in Florida, it became clear the king of custom bikes was drowning. By March 2020, Paul Sr. shut down the original shop in New York and moved everything to Clearwater, Florida, launching the OC Museum and Roadhouse in hopes of restarting his legacy. At 76 years old, he still films YouTube videos and still holds the handlebars like the old days never left. But the glory did. While Sr. was trying to keep control of the empire, Paul Teutul Jr. was fighting a war of his own. If Sr. was the backbone, Jr. was the heartbeat. His designs transformed motorcycles into rolling art and made American Chopper a global phenomenon. But the father-son tension didn't stay behind the scenes. It detonated on camera in 2008, when Sr. fired Jr. in one of the most explosive TV moments of the decade. The firing didn't end the battle. Jr. still owned 20% of Orange County Choppers, and Sr. wanted his share gone. Using a hidden clause, he tried to force Jr. out by claiming the 20% stake was worth $0. The son who helped build the brand was being told his contribution meant nothing. Jr. took the fight to court and won in December 2010. But the damage was already deep. Their trust was shattered, and the family bond was fractured beyond repair. After leaving Orange County Choppers, Paul Jr. rebuilt from scratch, launching Paul Jr. Designs in Ship Bottom, New Jersey. Major brands like Microsoft, Cadillac, and Mercedes-Benz commissioned his custom bikes. But financial trouble followed. In 2018, Paul Jr. filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy, burdened by tax debt despite owning a $1.8 million mansion. Today he still designs and judges events, with an estimated net worth of about $2 million. Meanwhile, Mikey Teutul, the fan favorite who brought comic relief to American Chopper, was secretly battling demons deeper than any family argument. While audiences saw him crack jokes, answer phones, and break tension between Sr. and Jr., they didn't see the darkness behind the scenes. Mikey struggled with alcoholism until it consumed his life and forced Sr. to kick him out of Orange County Choppers entirely. His absence from the show sparked concern until he finally entered rehab. Even after getting sober, trouble followed. In 2019, photographer Scott Gunnels sued Mikey, Paul Sr., and OCC for copyright infringement when his photos were used on merchandise without permission. A federal judge ruled in favor of the photographer, resulting in a massive six-figure judgment. During all this, Mikey's finances took hit after hit. He bought a house from his mother for $550,000 in Montgomery, only to sell it in 2009 for $460,000. Losing $90,000, his net worth dropped to around $1 million, and his fame faded. But Mikey didn't quit. He returned to OCC as assistant general manager, kept the online pages running, started his own company called Fark Products, selling gourmet pasta sauces, and even opened an art gallery filled with sculptures and paintings. It wasn't about being on TV anymore. It was about creating something real. In 2007, master fabricator Vinny DiMartino left Orange County Choppers. After 5 years of shaping unforgettable bikes on American Chopper, fans admired his calm demeanor and flawless skills. But Paul Sr. offered no thanks, only the cold remark, "Everyone's replaceable," teaming up with Cody Connolly. Vinny launched V-Force Customs in Rock Tavern, New York, and later returned to TV in American Chopper, Sr. vs. Jr., appearing in 55 episodes. When the 2008 financial crash devastated the custom bike world, V-Force closed. Vinny shifted to DiMartino Motorsports, proving resilience outlasts fame. With a net worth near $1 million. Another quiet hero, Rick Petco, drove 90 minutes each way from Pennsylvania to Orange County Choppers every day for over a decade. While the camera focused on the explosive fights between the Teutul's, Rick kept building masterpieces in the background. He earned well, nearly $13,000 per episode, building a net worth of $1.75 million. But after getting married in 2012, the chaos, stress, and endless commute finally overwhelmed him. In 2016, Rick walked away. He moved back home, took a job at Pocono Mountain Harley-Davidson in Stroudsburg, and launched his own business crafting custom knives and wedding bands from his farmhouse. Today, he travels with his family to motorcycle shows, far from the drama that once surrounded him. The youngest fabricator, Cody Connolly, started at OCC at only 14 years old. Fans watched him grow on TV, build the legendary Cody Project bike, and even attend the American Motorcycle Institute thanks to Paul Sr., but the dream ended in 2007, when Cody left OCC and filed a lawsuit claiming the company continued using his image on merchandise without paying him. Even worse, he claimed the custom chopper Paul Sr. gave him on camera was never actually his. He sued for $250,000, eventually settling in 2011. Then Cody vanished from the bike world, starting Revel Ranch Excavation, a land-clearing company in Pine Bush, New York, and focusing on his family. Designer Jason Pohl, who joined OCC in 2004, faced his own struggles. He brought wild, futuristic ideas that wowed the shop but divided fans. Online forums attacked him relentlessly, calling him arrogant. Even Paul Sr. humiliated him on camera during American Chopper, Sr. vs. Jr., calling one of his builds a cake decorator. After years of criticism and the financial collapse of OCC, Jason left in 2020. He now works as a SolidWorks brand ambassador in Florida, earning a stable living away from TV chaos. Two men avoided nearly all the drama, Nick Hansford and Christian Welter, both trained at the American Motorcycle Institute. Both joined OCC early, and both stayed away from the screaming matches and lawsuits that defined the show. Nick worked 17 years before quietly relocating to Virginia with his family. Christian, the shop foreman and wiring expert, stayed until 2016, played drums in a shop band, and left with zero controversy. They were never the stars, they were the stability. And then there's Daniel Teutul, the brother viewers rarely heard about, yet his story nearly destroyed the family business. In 2007, reports accused him of transferring assets from OC Ironworks to a new company, leaving the old one bankrupt. A court ordered him to pay $500,000, a staggering penalty. But instead of filing bankruptcy, Daniel rebuilt. He expanded his company, Gabriel Steel, from 35 to 69 employees, and even constructed the massive OCC headquarters that became the centerpiece of American Chopper. He never appeared on TV, never asked for fame, and yet ended up the most financially successful of them all, through bankruptcy, addiction, lawsuits, shattered relationships, and broken dreams. The cast of American Chopper proved one truth: fame fades, but character survives. Their engines may be silent, yet their stories still roar. If you want more untold journeys like this, like the video, share it, and subscribe for the next chapter. Thanks for watching.